Hey everybody, and welcome back once again to another City Skylines, where today we are just trying to catch up with all the madness that's been going on over the past several days. We are making buku bucks. Look at all the freaking money that's coming in. And not only that, but our populace has just freaking exploded, you guys. I mean, we are on the verge of becoming a colossal city, which means we're going to have 46,000 people and the ability to have a floating cafe. Because haven't you ever wanted to, like, sit on a barge and just watch your drink spill from side to side, right? It's going to be amazing. Alright, so yeah, let's go in for a closer look here and actually take a look and see what all is happening in our city. We've laid out some, whoa, holy crap. Right. Man, there's a lot of ambulances. I can't even tell what that is over there. Is that like a hospital, or? I have no freaking idea, you guys. I mean, like, these buildings are too big. There's a hospital, but they're all going away from the hospital. Whatever. So yeah, I mean, like, at one time, the hospital was, like, our biggest building in the game because of the pointy roof. And now, a lot of the residential zones are just, like, so much bigger than that. It's just absolutely insane. But, yeah, so today, I want to go ahead and I want to start off by putting down something monumental, something astounding, something so groundbreaking that it will literally change the face of our entire community. What could it possibly be, you might ask? Well, I'm glad you did, because it is the one, the only, hang on, I gotta find it, anticlimactic, exposure, right? Jeez. I know it kind of costs like a little bit of freaking money too. So chances are I'll find it and I'll be like, oh crap, can't put it down because we don't have enough money. Is this it? Yes, it is. Barnes and Noble. Oh my god. I want to see if we can even put it down right now. Do we have the ability to put it down? Is it possible that we can actually put down a BNN in our game? I mean, it's $20,000, so technically, we can put it down. We just need to, find some space for it. Possibly. Where can it go? Oh my god. The pressure. I kind of think it's weird that you can't just, like, throw it on there. Here, we'll just put our BNN. Normally BNNs are, like, on a corner, because they're, like, corner buildings, you know? Well, the bigger ones, anyhow. But let's see if we can just plop this in here. And right there. Oh my god. Is that freaking backwards? I think I put it down backwards. Is that even a BNN? Doesn't look like BNN. What the hell is that? What the hell did I just put down? The Science Center. Son of a... Okay. Yeah. Right. Well. So yeah, that's locked right now. But the Science Center went down. Hey. So obviously that's a mod. But yeah, it didn't go the way I wanted it to. Oh well. What's this? The Ford Sports Center. Interesting. We have a ton of freaking crazy mods here. Obviously a lot of Chicago buildings that we will be putting down here relatively soon, I hope. But for the time being, it looks like we're kind of locked out of some of them. And then we do have others, like the Super Target. You want to put down Super Target? You think that would attract a ton of, like, tourist and commercial value? Where should we put down the Super Target? Maybe over here. Just like, we can make this like a retail establishment outlet, sort of. we'll just... Look at the happiness radius for target. Oh my god. That is crazy. Alright, well, I'm not going to put it down in a residential zone. That's just ridiculous. I mean, we do have that as a residential zone, right? Yeah. Well, actually, no, that's commercial. So we could put it there. Sure, what the hell? Because, like, when you think of, Target, you think of solar power stations. No, we're not going to do that. We'll have it stand alone. We'll put it right here, so it has a nice backdrop of the city. And there it is. Target. Home of the dots that fell onto the sidewalk and are now covered in snow. Snowy dots. Gotta love it. Right? Man. Some freaking Kool-Aid guy just jumped to that wall. Just made everyone's life a living hell. I don't know. I hate the idea that these dots are... Those freaking dots. Have you ever tripped over one of those dots? It hurts! It does! It's not fun. You know? I'm not saying that I'm blind. I'm just saying... Oh god. This was originally supposed to be our tourist attraction area, right? When we started laying this out. This whole area was supposed to be tourist attraction. And now we just have our botanical gardens, which, unfortunately... Or it looks like they actually took them away. It had a dead person in there. How would you like to die at the botanical gardens? Sure as hell wouldn't want to die at Target. That would kind of suck. Like, really big. Like you're looking at cleaning supplies and then all of a sudden the fumes just overcome your sensibility. And you just go faceplant in the ground. Freaking nightmare. So, this section, why do we have buildings so tall over here, you might be asking? Well, it's because we have changed this area to an IT cluster. And that is why these monumental skyscrapers are popping up left and right. And speaking of skyscrapers, I don't know, would you call... Yeah, I call those skyscrapers. Like, they're not just tall buildings. Once in-game, you are able to have a grand total of 7 people working in a 40-foot skyscraper, you know that you're doing something economically either morally wrong or horribly wrong, because that just does not make sense at all. So yeah, man, we just have people abandoning office buildings left and freaking right. It's kind of scary, because it says something very bad about our economic state here in the game. I'm really not sure what it says, but it can't be good. So, let's go ahead, and while I'm thinking of that, look at... Yeah, we probably could pay off our pyramid capital loan here relatively soon. We need to look at our taxation on offices. And maybe... I think we'll leave that at 10. We'll leave all this the same. Actually... I sort of take that back. Let's raise taxation on high residential zones. So we're bringing our taxes up, and we are... It's going to take a second to actually take effect. Are we going to lose a ton of people? Or are people going to start paying more attention to what the hell we're doing in town? I would think if you went that long paying 9% in, like, buildings that were like this, that you would say, okay, you know what, I can go the extra percentage and give a little bit more love to my fair city, you know? But not all people are like that, because some people are just freaking jerks, you guys. It's the truth. It really is. So we have our organic section of town. I really haven't checked up on this at all. We have the public market. Very clean and suave looking. I kind of like this book. It just has a little square punched out of it like that. Weird looking. What's this? Soy and lentils. Doesn't really get much, I hate it when businesses do that. The sign says one thing on the outside and you go in and the receipt says another. Mom sprouts! You're like, what the hell? I went to soy and lentils. Why the hell does my receipt say mom sprouts? Did mom take over the store all of a sudden? Are we in Futurama? Is that what's going on? Nobody knows. Nobody knows anything, you guys. Alright, so there are just a ton of dead people everywhere. I really do need to do something about this. Christmas lights! Well, I'll be damned. Better late than never, I suppose. I mean, we might as well get on the subject of that as long as we're talking about it, right? The holidays are obviously over. And, you gotta wonder, because, like, we have Cities Radio, okay? And as part of this extension of the carols, candles, and, candy extension for the DLC, there is a change to the radio stations. And you can actually go into Cities Radio and some of the other ones. I think, All That Jazz has it too. And you can listen to Christmas music, which is absolutely cool. Now, obviously, we're not going to do it here in our gameplay, because there are copyright issues involved. But, it's very cool that you can go in there and do that, and it's kind of rocking. Just a little bit of relaxation, change of pace kind of deal to actually put that on. Just enjoy that. So, look at this house. A dead person is waiting to be transported at the Holly residence. Doesn't get much freaking more festive than that, you guys. Dead people just waiting around at the Holly Jolly place. I'm telling you, it's just... sometimes you think you've seen it all, and then holy crap, dead people just randomly popping up at the most inconspicuous times, right? Jeez. So, man, I'm just trying to think. What do you think should be the next building we put down? Because I was kind of thinking maybe we would do the Sears Tower. I think that would kind of be a really good one for today. I'm not saying it has to be the Sears Tower. I'm saying it could be. It's always a possible option. We are losing people left and right. What the hell is going on? Did that just say a dead person is trapped in there? Oh, no. It's like, damn! Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. Why are people abandoning the town? Kind of, sort of, semi-abandoning the town. Healthcare, I guess, or death care. I don't know. That building just looks like a huge ass, doesn't it? Okay. Man. Well, as long as I'm over here, let's just... well, we'll leave it run. I was gonna pause the gameplay, but we're kind of bouncing out. Jeez, there's a lot of dead people. Maybe our traffic's just getting backed up, and that's fine. We put down a couple of specialty buildings that just dead people are everywhere. The Sea and Skyscraper, nice little twisty top building, and we have also the Lake Point Tower, which is part of our Chicago Skyline package that has graced us in its presence. Alright, we gotta do something about these dead people. They're stinking up the joint. We'll put down a crematorium, like right here. There we go. We made a lot of people happy. And we will put them down right here next to the landfill. Just to kind of help out that whole stench of the downtown area, because let's be honest, right? This is a very wealthy area. If I have my people jumping ship and like going over to the next town because there's just dead people popping up left and right in their backyard, that's not good. It's just not good, you guys. I'm just gonna kind of extend finally our Briarwood Square area and watch some of these buildings disappear, because we need to definitely make sure that we are on the up and up as far as extending our parameters when it comes to those eco-friendly buildings, you know? Because we just don't want to keep spending freaking money on putting electricity down. It's not fun. We're producing almost 1,200 megawatts, and we're only using 600 or so. So that's very cool. Alright. So, while that's going down, holy crap! that has to be because we just wiped out, like, all those buildings, right? You think? Probably. But they're coming back. They're coming back as better buildings than ever dreamt before, right? Exactly. Oh, the little ass building disappeared. Oh well. Oh no. We're actually starting to lose money? What happened? Did we really lose that many people? Alright, something's up. Let's go into the budget and kill something. Because, whoa, okay, let's take education down just a tad bit. And we'll take that down. And we'll kill parks. I'm not saying actively go out and kill a park, because that would be just mean. But sometimes, in the budgetary stance, we have to do what we think is right for our fair city, right? I gotta admit, when I saw that falling like that, I'm like, oh crap. You know? Look at that! We paid off our pyramid capital loan. So now, if we just happen to go into bankruptcy for some strange reason, there'll be that. There'll be that there to save us, right? Alright, we'll bring that back down to 9%. I think that's really what's throwing people out of the community. They're just running for cover, and look, now they're coming back. No? No, we're still losing money. Okay, maybe... Let's look at our map as a whole. Maybe there's, I've had this happen before, where, like, electricity gets cut off to a portion of the map or something. Not by, like, a natural disaster, but just for some reason, something odd happens. So let's just try to figure out what the hell's going on. It's not the garbage. I don't think it's the school. Even though the schools are in bad shape right now. What the hell? Why are there so many people at the university? That doesn't make any sense. So weird. What about over here? Like, we have everything. Our death care, it's just... Oh. Maybe this is why people are leaving town. Just, they're sick to death in the freaking traffic. Right? Could that be it? I don't know. We're talking if we redo all this and like try to make it a little bit more navigationally friendly, it could cost a lot of money. Is there any way that we can just go in and like upgrade some roads really quick and just kind of do this very cheaply? No, we can't even do that because we don't have any money. Let's just evaluate everything else and see if there's possibly anything else that could be causing this max exodus. Noise pollution. It's not horrible. Fire hazard. police, the crime rate's only at 5%. Our buses, they, well, look at that. 147 people a week our buses are taking. That's pretty good. I mean, it's just the one line. Or, well, there's like 3 lines, I think, right? But we could add some other routes. And you know what? That's actually probably a good idea. Because I just now freaking realized, yeah, we actually just unlocked, where the hell is it? The harbor, which is going to provide us with freaking tourists, you guys, and the cargo harbor. And I kind of really think that we need to put this down. So, with our people just running away from our community, left and right, let's just tone down our electricity a bit, and we will dial our water back just a hair to try to save as much money as we can. And let's see if that changes our revenue a little bit. Maybe? Possibly? It's just hard to evaluate these numbers because they're going down and it's like, well, are they going to jump back up? It's like, hold on to something! We're going down! Crap. Why are you still falling? Why? Maybe it's just our education budget. Just like eating up our entire community. All I really did was relabel that district. And I didn't even I did like one street. Why would that affect that so much? Alright, we're in the positive again. I'm taking up a loan. I really don't care at this point. So, we are $2,000, or $200,000 above where we were once upon a time. So, let's go ahead and go into our harbor and drop that sucker down. Actually, let's not put it over here. Let's put our harbor... Let's buy up some land. We will buy this section over here. Just to make it a little bit more easier for boats to get in and out. And we will go on down here and put our harbor down. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to put it here since we have the roadway going that way. So, harbor. Bam, sucker. It's down. All the people love it. We're also going to put the cargo harbor down, because people love cargo. And if they tell you otherwise, they are freaking lying, you guys. Everybody likes cargo. You see the big yellow trucks on the road, and they're like, I wish I could be as cool as a yellow truck. No. If you're saying that, seriously, you, maybe you should go see somebody. Go to like a really good therapist, because you probably need it. Okay, water. There you go, harbor. You'd think that you'd actually had enough water just being on the freaking lake, but whatever. Some people aren't good enough for just that. They need everything else too, right? Crazy. So those cargo containers actually do look pretty boss, just hanging out over there. No ships coming in yet though, oddly enough. And look at that, just like lowering that tax rate has brought us up to like 9,000 a week. That's incredible. Alright, well, man, I think we kind of got a good amount of stuff done today, you know? I'm like, wait a second. we just need to do one more thing really quick, and that would be to lay out some zoning here. We have a ton of residential up here. Residential, residential, residential. I want to do a little bit of commercial going to the harbor. And... no, I'm not going to do that. I'll just do high residential surrounding the harbor. And I know there's going to be a little bit of noise pollution associated with that, but honestly, I don't care. I really don't. And so, don't some of these people. Look at these guys. The Kents. They're all about living next to the harbor. Look at that. They even have the harbor blue. It's amazing. And they get to see the first ever boat come. And it's a harbor ship. Whoa! Holy crap! What are you doing, dude? Insane. And he just disappeared. The magic that is the harbor. Alright, well, thanks everybody for watching. And, yeah. We will see you guys next time here in another City Skylines. Bye.